Hey guys, and we're back with another GregTech New Horizon. And as you can see, I still have the wall of mini heads. Anyways, today we are going to try and get some progression done. I did do a little bit off camera just to kind of cover some of the um, bigger grind quests, I guess you could say, like the one that we had to do for 256 cobblestone. So I went ahead and got a bunch of cobblestone. It looks like it's starting to become nighttime. I did plant some cactus because I do want to complete the coke quest that we have, which I will show you here in a second. So I want to complete this one, which requires coal, oak, cactus, sugarcane. Well, this one's optional. This is the one that we're going to be focusing on. So I'm almost there. I did find some sugarcane, so I was able to do the sugar charcoal. I need to make some coke coal, which I believe is just charcoal back into the coke oven. Oh no, that's with coal. So we need to find coal, and I'm not sure where to find that. Let's see. It looks like we could either get it from a loot bag, or we would have to mine for it. Which I haven't found any coal veins yet. So that's something that we'll have to kind of keep our eye out for. But I did get the cactus. I'm just waiting for some more to grow so I could go ahead and throw them into the coke oven. Let's see. What else have we done? I went back over to the village. I'll show you my map here. Let's see. Yep, there it is. So I went back over to the village. Forge there, which is actually pretty nice. However, I do want to try and make my own because I want rewards. Jeez, these guys are fast. Pick up my arrows. I need to make some more arrows. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. These things definitely come in handy. Where is my flint? Probably downstairs. Yep, there it is. Okay. I like the fact that these are, repairable with just flint. Makes things so much easier. Also, in the village, I found some steel leggings. Also, if you saw that chest down here, I ran into like these weird structures that had a single chest in the middle of them. They're kind of over on the mountain side over here. Around this area, it's kind of weird. Like they're made with like chiseled obsidian, and there's a single chest in the middle of them, and I found a bunch of stuff. I found all this in there. There was like 2 or 3 of them. So a lot of this ingots and these garnets, sapphires and such, was able to find out of there, which made it really interesting because I wasn't too sure what it was. Paper's downstairs. And then in the village, there was also a tinker's house, so I was able to pick up all these, including some extra patterns. So all these guys right here I picked up. So yeah, so that's a little recap of what I did off camera. So let's go ahead and see about finishing up this so we could get the better pickaxe. Because if I could get that pickaxe, the iron pickaxe head, that's going to be so nice. So there we go. And I also want to do the iron axe head. I'm not so much big on the shovel. The shovel's fine. It's the iron axe head because we need a lot of wood. So more durability, just better. So I'll go ahead and claim that. Now that kind of opens up the doors for a lot of other things. So let's go back. Getting iron, 72 iron ingots. I'm nowhere near that as I only have 12. But that's perfectly fine. I think I found a decent... let's see. Where do I do this at? I think I could do it down here. Do that. No. It's been a while since I've done Tinker's Construct, that I don't quite remember what I have to do to replace the tool head. Is it just this? Am I missing something? Okay. Let's go ahead and see what this says. Ore berries growing crop sticks. Slime channels. Slime channels are useful for moving items or entities around. Bounce pad. So I just need to keep crafting this book? Oh, interesting. Hold on, let me open it up just to make sure. Tools and tools materials. Okay. Adding a diamond to the edge of the tool seems to make it more resilient. Okay. So a piston adds knockback. How interesting. I think I have a piston too. Adds an additional modifier tool slot, single use. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so it looks like that's it. Okay, can I make this a strong pickaxe? So this does increase the durability. Mining speed 6, 4 damage. That's not bad. Can I do more though? That's the question. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this guy. I'll have this as backup. So the pickaxe I just made is the iron pickhead with an obsidian binding and a bone tool rod. That increased the durability quite a bit, because if we look, the durability is only 188 for the normal iron pickaxe, and what I have now is 203 with an effective durability of 290. So that's actually pretty good, and it has reinforced 3. So hopefully that this will last us a bit longer. I will keep the flint pickaxe with me, just in case. Also, let's go ahead and do the axe now. I'm curious why I can't change this. I'm not sure why it's not wanting to change. But I will use the bone on this again. Very nice. We just doubled our durability. That's very nice. I'll keep the axe on us just in case again. And then I'll make the shovel, bone shovel, because I think that's going to be a lot better than what we have now, because this has 113 durability and this will have 163, so it's just a little bit better. Mining speed is okay, so it is a little slower. I think I will just keep the flint shovel. That's fine. Now let me check out the sword here. Okay, so that has 173, but it's still only 6 of damage, which is not enough for me to replace it. What is the cross? Oh, it's for this. Maybe I could do that instead. Let me take a look here. I don't think I've ever had a what is this, rapier. Oh, this is only 3 attack damage. That's not good. Nope, I'll hold off. It's a long sword. No. Yeah, I'll just hold off for now. I think what I got is good enough. Let me grab some wood real quick, if I have some. That should be enough. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we need to do here. So we do need to get more iron, because this will help us get more into the rest of the stuff. We need to get the cactus. We need to find more of the, it looks like different raw types. So we might have to go back down into my mining shaft, which is fine. Those are still there. I did buy a magical sapling off of the coins quest section, just so I could get that quest line out of the way as well, because I think that is let me see here. Yeah, that's the last thing that we need to do. We just need 5 silverwood logs, and then we'll have this quest line done here. Granted, it looks like there might be some more left on here. Okay, also what else I did was the fishing, farming, and cooking. I completed this whole line here, so let's go ahead and complete all this here. I would love to get more buckets. I get 2 buckets from that. Oh, we get a new knife, because I lost my knife. Oh, there's a rolling pin too. Or a mortar. Oh. I think I'm okay with the knife I have now. The mortar would be nice, but so would the rolling pin. Because then I can make more different food types. Like the pumpkin pie. Or should I get the mortar for more utility? Because this, I could grind up quite a bit of different stuff. Especially when it comes to like making the flour and stuff like that. I think this would probably be the better option. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the mortar. I just think it's just a better option at this point. I'll do the eggs because that's something I don't have. It's like chocolate milk's the best. I'll go ahead and take that. Okay, so we need to get some more pork chops. We need to make some baguettes. That should be pretty easy. Wheaty juice, we just need to find a way how to make that. I'm not too sure. And then we'll have to get some more sugar cane, which is something I could probably do. I'll just throw down some sand near some water and plant some sugar cane, let that grow. Oh, and this is the healing quest axe, or the quest to get the healing axe. That's gonna be nice. There's a lot of stuff you have to get. So there's 2 ways to get this, I think. One is through a ritual or something like that, and the other one is through the quest line like this. But you have to gather a bunch of stuff. So I'm not too sure on how, because it looks like, I mean, we might have to go into the nether. We'll have to, I mean, the textile garden's near us. We could do that. The gourd is near us. Actually, I think I have a good amount back in the village. So it's not too bad, but we'll see how that goes. Let's see what else we have without dying. I have nothing completed there. Multi-block goals. This is to get me ready for the makings of the Tinker's Foundry. So that's something I want to focus on. That looks like, let's see, that's completed, that's completed. These still need to be, that's completed. That's completed. I need to get 2 more cows and that will be completed. 15 more pigs. 14 more chickens. I haven't done any squids. Rabbits, I need 19 more. And 10 foxes. So there's still quite a bit for us to do. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm waiting for it to be night so that we could sleep one more time. No. Some of these are kind of hit and miss too, because I'm pretty sure I picked them up. I was hearing the pop that I was picking them up. Oh, there they are. That's something else I've been noticing, that it's been taking a while for some of my stuff to hit my inventory properly. So I'm hoping that doesn't cause too much problems. Like, it's gonna come in handy. I did find and make some more foods. Just trying to keep my food options open right now. Need 1 more cactus. Do I have a cactus sitting somewhere? I could get 1 more cactus, which honestly I would just steal right here. Okay. So let me go ahead and toss this into our coke oven real quick. Get that going. There it goes. And then let's head down to the mines. Nope. That's right. I need more stairs. That should be enough for now. Oh, I got 2 mortars? Nice. I do want to make some more torches. Let's go ahead and make some torches. There we go. Got a nice half stack. Not bad. Alright. Let's head back down. Alright, so I'm going to clear a good amount here. And what I'll do is I'll bring you guys right back. came out of my mine and I found a nice little tree that I get to chop down now. So this will end that quest line, which is perfect. Well, I don't know if it'll end the quest line, but it will be ending that quest. There it is. And I see that wolf over there off to my right. What I want to do is I'll go ahead and get rid of him, or at least try to. There we go. Okay, let me do this quest real quick. So go back to the beginning and claim that. Okay, so it looks like we just have 2 more of these to do, which I don't have the ability to get quicksand yet, and I don't have the ability to get bamboo just yet. I did, however, believe I found bamboo over near the village, so when I head back over there again, I will be able to do that. Some berries. I still haven't ran into any raspberry or blueberry bushes just yet, so that's still going to be in the mix there. Okay, so we're done there. We'll be able to make these here soon. I have the string. I just need to make the woven cotton, and then I'll be able to make these 2 gloves and then complete this. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave the tree here for now. Let me go ahead and empty my bags one more time. I did get a loot bag, and I got a weighted pressure plate. Not the greatest. Okay, so in my mind, I got to the point where I don't know if I could go any further down, because this is actually now meeting up with the rogue dungeon. So I might have to pick a direction, which I'm kind of feeling about going this way. And there's something over here that looks interesting. But I might go in this direction quite a bit and then start going down again. So I'm hoping that I could kind of get out of the rogue dungeon and then be able to actually dig down and get some more resources. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that, and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, and I'm back from my excursion. I actually mined down into the rogue dungeon. That was kind of fun. Not really. Died once. I added my death head down here. But I was able to find a gold vein, which also housed magnetite, the vanadium, magnetite, and then gold. And then same thing down over here as well. So what I did was, when I went down, instead of going this way, I went this way. And that's how I found a nice little vein, which also opened up into a cave down below and a mine shaft. And there's a lot more stuff down there. Matter of fact, I was actually going to go back down, so let's go check it out real quick. So here's the mine shaft, and then right over here went towards the rogue dungeon, and then same with over here. But as you can see, this opened up into a cave, which there was something down there that I wanted to look at. So let's take a peek real quick. There's some mushrooms, some more of the magnetite ore. Let's see what's up over here. Ooh, chest. Okay, wooden tie. Okay, bread. A delighted meal. Very nice. Knowledge note, Invar ingot, and pile of ashes. Awesome. I'm just gonna kind of sneak around in here. I want to have this on standby just in case I have to block something off. What is... Okay, so I'm glow lichen, sodalite ore, lapis ore. Very interesting. Let's okay, we can pick this up. I'm not sure what the sodalite ore is. Looks like aluminum. Okay, lazurite. lapis dust. So eliminate dust. Yep. Sodalite. Interesting. Okay. Just used for anything good? Stuff that's out of our reach at the moment. Purifying incense used in a crucible. Yeah. Nothing I can use yet. And then of course the raw lapis ore to get us lapis. Crushed lapis. Through a macerator. Okay. Or a sag mill, which just gives us that. Not too much. Okay. Not too bad. And I don't have any torches on me, so it's kind of hard to see in there. But as you can see, we have a lot of magnetite and gold here, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and head back up real quick. There's a sunflower in here. So yeah, I blocked off some places because I'm not sure what's in the dark. And I don't want to find out quite yet until I get more torches. Which, speaking of which, I'm going to head back to our base. We got silver. What else do we have? Anything that I missed? Cyan terracotta. That goes into the rogue dungeon. So everything that's bricked and mossy brick and cobblestone and stuff, that's all the rogue dungeon. Not trying to mess with that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to the base, and I'll see you guys there in a second. Now looking at my chat log, and we're back by the way. Looking at my chat log, it does look like we found a lapis, calcite, lazurite, and sodalite vein, which is perfect as well. It gets us more lapis. Did that update anywhere? Oh, down here. Okay. Very nice. And then once this is all depleted, it looks like this will actually go away, which is good to know. Also, I did have some emeralds in here. As a matter of fact, they're right there. I used them as a modifier on some of my tools, which increases durability by 50%, which is really nice. And then I upgraded a couple of my other tools as well with it, and upgraded the tool rod. So let's take a look how we're doing over here. Not too bad. Go ahead and get that finished up. Go ahead and dump in some of this stuff here. Keep that. Go ahead and put that in there. The food chest is right over here. I just been kind of keeping extras in here. I do have supreme pizza. I found that in a chest, which is pretty good. And my storage is an absolute mess. I want to see what this is. 10 knowledge points. I'm not sure what that did, but okay. I like to keep a stack of cobblestone on me just in case I need to like block something off or wall myself in somewhere. It's just pretty helpful that way. Let's see, do I have any more wood? I think it's downstairs because I need to get some more torches. Let's go ahead and break that down. Break these down into sticks. Perfect. This should get me another 16. Let's go ahead and get 32. Because torches are not as good as the normal game. It seems like the brightness on them doesn't go as far as it should. Bring the silver up. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Okay, this finished. That should be a quest. Should be... which one should it be? It's not that one. It's this one. Here we go. Okay, so this gets us pumpkin pie, golden carrot, which I'm going to go ahead and take the golden carrot. And this opens up a lot more things. Wow. Okay. Circle shapes give me comfort, better storage. Ooh, we get it. Okay. So we need to make a hammer. So a crafting task, a hammer. Crafting task, a wrench, a file, screwdriver, and a saw. So let's go ahead and get those taken care of after I drop this off. There we go. Okay. So we'll need a... Oh, interesting. What's the durability on that? Is actually pretty massive, and I can use anything. Hold up. Because, I mean, I have these in here that I could use. So, is that the case? Let me grab sticks. Wow, that is the case. Okay. So finding loot chests out in the world can really help you. So there's a hammer. Jesus. Okay. The wrench we can do definitely. Californium, interesting. Calcium. So I'm pretty sure all I need to do is just this. Yeah. Okay. So that's the wrench. Here's the file. So this requires plates. And to make a plate, we could use the hammer, I believe. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh, I just saw it. There it is. Okay. So we just need 2 plates. Nope. What else did we need? Oh, 2 plates and a stick. Okay. I wonder if I could use the tool rods in these crafts. I'll be kind of curious to try that. Screwdriver, which is iron rods, and to make iron rods looks like a chisel. Okay. So I need 2 of these. Can I use this? Doesn't look like that works. Which means we must go and get some more wood. Alright, I'm gonna grab some more wood so we could get some more sticks, and I will bring you guys back once I get that all finished up, because this is gonna be a lot of wood. Hold on. Oh, I don't think this is good. Oh lord. Okay. I am stuck outside and I believe it is a blood moon. Oh, this is gonna be absolutely terrifying. I don't know what to really expect here. I was just mining the trees over here, and I can't see a thing. So I'm gonna make a small little platform here, in hopes to not die. The one time I don't have my... Oh boy. Okay. I wonder if I could... No. Oh god. Okay. I'm hoping that this is high enough to not die. Yup. There's some goodies out there. I could see that. So the only thing I have to worry about right now is spiders, because they're the only things that could get me from this high. But yeah, no, I was heading back to the base and I turned around and I saw like 50 wolves surrounding my base, and I'm just like, and then as it got darker, I saw the red glow coming off of the torch like that. And immediately from the last time I went through the blood moon, I immediately remembered that and I started pillaring up, because yeah, that was so chaotic. I'm just not geared enough for this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hopefully just wait this out until morning. So I'll either do like a time lapse of me just kind of, you know, looking around. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I know this isn't going to be like the most entertaining part, but I mean, I got to do what I got to do to survive. Hopefully once I get more geared up, I'll be able to handle the blood moons with no issues. All right, so I'll see you guys here in a second. I hit the wrong button and I fell. So now we have to figure out what we can do, which is not a whole lot. Let me go take a look outside or down here. Nothing really there. Oh, okay, that, nope, you could go away. I almost made it. Right there. Ow. Ow. What? I would love to know how that happened. And I need to grab some more food here. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. And I don't have my arrows on me, unfortunately. Come on. Come at me, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. You can go away. Whoa. Whoa. What? Oh, there's an invisible wolf here too? Oh, Jesus. And it's an infernal. Come on. They're never out. Come on. Come on. How many wolves are there? Confusing powder. Lovely. Oh, nope. Okay. How are we looking? There's still a... Ow! Okay, I can at least put these on for now. Which provides electrical protection? Okay. Yeah. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay. Whoa, go. I'm gonna be so mad if I lost stuff because of that. What are you? Ow! Okay, hold on. I gotta go dump. Random stuff. Keep you on me. It's all the aftermath stuff now. Ooh, I got an iron door? Okay. I have my arrows now. I don't know what kind of creeper that is, but it's creeping me out. Okay. So that guy's still there. Do I have any flint? I do, and I can make some more. Oh, gone. Okay, not too bad. We died like 3 times maybe. Not too bad at all. I think I lost some stuff when that creeper exploded next to my stuff. But that's quite alright. Trying to sneak attack on me? Okay. I think we're good. Wasn't too bad. Could have been... I have no idea what that was. It sounded like a creeper just tried to jump down on my head and try and bomb me, but nope. He missed. Okay. 2 more heads to add to the wall. And I think we're good. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, great. I got the sweet. Okay. I'm just putting all the random stuff in here. Twinkie, a wiener dog. Did I get that from the immortal, or the that wolf, the infernal? That would have been funny. I'm gonna keep some arrows here. No, because I don't have another bow. Okay. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, you know, I panicked a little bit, but I mean, that's to be expected. And I can still hear some wolves outside, but that shouldn't be a problem. Matter of fact, he's right there. All right. So that was a blood moon. I mean, it wasn't as chaotic as the first one where I died so many times. But it was still a blood moon. I still can't believe I accidentally hit the wrong button and I fell off my tower. That was just a noob mistake for me, but oh well. Yeah, that was quite interesting. Okay, let's continue to what we were doing. We were making a screwdriver, and I think I put the rods down here. I sure did. Did I put anything else in here that wasn't supposed to go in here? Nope. Okay. So this is supposed to be like this with that. Am I doing it wrong? Is there supposed to be a wrench in there somewhere? Hold on. Oh, it's okay. If you're not like spot on with these things, it gets a little tricky. Okay, so there's that. And now we just need to make a saw. And to make a saw, we need... You know, I kind of want to use these. What is it with? Yeah, it's with the file. Can I not use those for that? What about these? No? Okay. Not even that. Huh. Hold on, what do I have? Red garden? Red guard. Doesn't look like it. Oh. And I think my game just crashed. It sure did. Okay. I am back. Game restarted. Let's get back to it. I did look up the iron saw blade, and it looks like I needed to do plates actually for this. So we got to make some more plates, which shouldn't be too hard. And we need 2 plates. And then we need the hammer down here just like this with the file. And there's our saw blade. And then with the saw blade, we just give it a stick. And there we go. Now we have a saw. There it is. Important quests. Oh yeah. Love it. And we get zucchini bake, which is actually pretty good. Dairy, grain, and vegetables. And then we get 5 more coins. Let's go ahead and claim that. And that opens up the rest of these. Oh. We definitely need to get into the tan leather so I could get a backpack. I need a backpack. Oh, and a sleeping bag would be nice too. When all you have is a hammer. Oh, this is okay. These are the GT tools have special uses. So screwdrivers used on covers to change their behavior. Wrenches used to output direction on a GT machine. Crowbar removes covers from machines or pipes. Wire cutters, soft mallets, turning machines on or off. Okay. Hammer, prospecting for ore in a limited way in front of you, smashing ore blocks into crushed ore, and muffling sound machines. That's going to be nice. Plunger, drain fluids from a machine or a tank. Okay. Good to know. Are these all? No, they're not. Okay. Definitely need to get the lunchbox. That's going to come in handy. The crops we could definitely do. We actually have some now. Interesting. Okay. Mortar and sugarcane. What is this to make? Crafting task. A better way to make paper. Oh, okay. Interesting. 4 leather, 4 string, 1 woven cotton, drying rack, bound leather to make tan leather. Okay, so we're gonna have to get into this right away so that we can get the backpack and the sleeping bag. Better storage. That's not too bad either. Be looking into doing that. And we get 2 more. Oh, we could even get drawers too, but I'd rather get the barrels for now. I don't have the necessity for the... Okay. Oh, we get a... Okay. Oh, these are nice. These are nice, but... Oh, that loot bag, I don't know. Because these aren't hard to make. So I might go for that loot bag. Okay. And that'll help us get more into other things. Better crafting table. We already have one of these. So I'm wondering if we could just pick it up so we don't have to craft it. Yep, perfect. So compact storage. This looks like kind of like the iron mods or yeah, iron chest. Okay. So that's in here. That's good to know. And it has the different ones, better than barrels. So this is the drawers that we have to do, which that looks pretty easy actually. Okay. So the only hard part is just the chests themselves. Other than that, everything else is pretty easy. Okay, so let's take a look at the iron screw. Let's see what this takes. So 2 iron bolts and a file, which is just an iron rod with a saw, which we can make with a file. Okay, so let's do this real quick. So we'll get the file and there we go. We'll get the saw. Okay, and then I believe it's with some more files. There we go. So that's the iron screw. The iron ring is iron rod with the hammer and a file. So let's make another. Let me put this back down. So file and hammer. There it is. Okay, that's not too bad. Looks like we might need to make some a trapdoor, at least one trapdoor, which is flint, sticks, and that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab those, some sticks. Do I have any flint? I think I used up all my flint, which means I have to go and get some gravel. Yeah, I got enough for one. Okay, trapdoor. Okay, so we got all that, and now we could take a look at the door. This requires a saw and a screwdriver. Okay, that's not too bad. So screwdriver and saw, and then the ring with a screw. Got that, and trapdoor. Is that not right? Oh, I had it backwards. Interesting. There we go. I think for this, I'm just going to take the iron ingots. I know it's not needed, but I don't need any more doors or pressure plates or anything like that. That's to make a tool rack. Hold on. Oak button. No, I don't need it. Okay, so let me clean that. 20 wood screws. And that's just with sticks. And a saw. Okay. Ooh. So wire cutters, huh? I haven't made wire cutters yet, so I'm going to hold off on that for now. Because I think this is... Oh no, that's to find the ores. That will come in handy, for sure. Gardening. I do have a mattock. Let me go ahead and grab that. There you are. And then shovel, axe, and tool. Oh, those are casts though. I can't make casts. Okay. So I think it's going to start leading me into making the foundry from Tinker's Construct to make these. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of our quest line here, see if there's anything. Looks like there's a couple here that we completed again. These are ones that you could just constantly make, or not make, but claim, which is nice. Gives us a little extra tokens that we could keep storing away. And put the food away. Okay, so we're going to work on getting the drying rack going so that we could get our leather tanned. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what it takes to make this, which is just slabs, some wood screws, and a screwdriver. That's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and turn these into that. Let's grab our saw out because I want to make at least 2 of these. So my wooden screws are right there. And I need the screwdriver. Okay. So we'll make 2 of these. Okay, and then bound leather. We need to make woven cloth. So let me grab my mattock out real quick. Looks like we have another wolf here. Go ahead and take care of him real quick. There we go. Oh. That wolf came out of nowhere. Oh, and he destroyed my crop. How dare he? Okay, I guess I don't need the mattock. Interesting. That's good to know. Mattock. However you pronounce it. Mattock. Okay, so what does it take to get the woven cotton? So string and cotton. Okay. I should have a good amount of string already and cotton. And I think majority of my string is going to be down here. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to make 4 of those. Alright, so bound leather requires some leather. Okay, so some leather. Let me go ahead and take a look down here as well, make sure I don't have any more. Doesn't look like it. Okay. And then I still have string. No. String. I don't think it'll be enough string to do this. It's not. So let me take a look and see what it takes to make this. So iron coil and some sticks. So a draw plate and iron, which I cannot make this. Okay. Spider's a good way. Crucible. Can't do. Oh, wait. I think I could buy it. Yeah, I could buy string and cotton. I have just enough for it. I have it right here in my hand. Let's go to the coins. Okay, it's not that one. Oh, I see. So I need to complete this one first. Oh, I need to make tan leather first. Okay. Great. That's good to know. Let me grab some bone meal. We'll speed this up. Okay, so I used an entire stack of bone meal on the cotton plant, which hopefully will give us enough cotton, or string, I should say. Oh yeah. That should be a good amount here. Yep. Perfect. So leather goes in the outside here. Looks like I could only make 2 of these, which is okay. I'll easily get more leather. That's not a problem. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away. I'm not sure how long the tan leather takes, and I don't know if I did this right. Oh. So it gives you a percentage. Okay, awesome. So it looks like this is going to take a little bit of time. So let's see what else we can get done here. Yep, so that's all we're waiting for. The crop sticks, our logs, and file. Okay. So, what else was it again? A saw and file. Okay. Ooh, my file's almost done. Yeah, farming. I need 6 more. I need 2 more. And that should be it. Yep. Okay, so I need 2 sugar cane, 2 wheat seed. Let's see, do I have any more sugar cane? I do. Do I have any wheat seeds? I do. What else did I need? And then 2 potatoes. That I don't have. I think I cooked all my potatoes. So I might still have to try and get some more potatoes. Yep. So I'll still need to get some more potatoes, which is fine. I just gotta kill some zombies. Or I could head over to my village and see if there's any there. Okay, what time is it? It's 9. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the other village. Or not the other village, but to the village. And see if I could grab some potatoes there. And I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, I'm bringing you back because I just ran into another one of these things. What? Mana steel, some more iron, amber, some epic bacon. Oh, do not right click. Is there another one right here? Hold on. Oh no, this is the one that I found earlier. How did I miss that other one? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, so that's another quest. I will bring you guys right back, and then once we're back, I will... Is that another one? I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna stop getting distracted now. I'm gonna head over to the base. I'll bring you guys back once I get back to my my home, back at the rogue dungeon, and then hopefully I will have the potatoes in hand. All right, so I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, and we are back, safe and sound. Let's see, why is that disabled? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, and these are almost there. Awesome. Okay, so I brought back a bunch of stuff. Let me go ahead and get everything here situated. I need 5 more coal and I'll be good. I also found some grape, blackberries, blueberries, and strawberries. So that's going to be awesome. I also was able to get some more leather. I have to make another chest here soon enough. Okay, oh, so it's 2. Gotcha. And then more string. We did get the potatoes, however, which is good. Then the epic bacon. We'll go ahead and put those there. I'll put that there. This could go in here. Oh, and then raspberries. We also found raspberries, which is nice. Okay. So what were we doing? Let me claim some of this stuff here real quick. I'm gonna go through the rest of these quests. Okay, so crop supports, we are done with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some more crop supports. So I'll go ahead and complete that one. So for right now, that's all these completed. I know we have some more to go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other stuff here. So that was tied in with the other quest. Okay, we just picked this up, which is kind of wild. Oh, we need all that. Where did it's like I got hit by something, but there's nothing there. That's gonna take a while to ever complete. Yeah, we'll have to get into Thaumcraft to be able to do this. That's gonna be a while. So let's go back. Let's see, is there anything else? It doesn't look like there's anything else, which is fine. Alright, so what were we working on? We were working on the leather for sure, which it looks like they are done. Alright. I'm gonna grab the two cotton, the woven cotton, just to kind of spare us with some string and stuff. And then what do we need to... Oh, we just need 2 stone. Optional task, 2 iron to get us a miner's backpack. I'll probably do the miner's backpack because I mean we pretty much have all this. Boom. There's that. Awesome. Oh, it wants us to make both. I see. I mean we have the stuff for it. I just need the stone. Which I know I have stone somewhere. There it is. Alright. I'm gonna grab more leather, because I don't need the steak, and I don't want the loot bag. So that's fine. Wow, there's a bunch of backpacks you could get. So that just requires logs, this requires feathers, and this requires fence. I mean, honestly, that's not bad. What do I need to make the drying racks again? Because I might just do that. Just make like 2 more of these, which is just slabs and wooden screws. Okay. Okay, so let me get the rest of the stuff that's needed for these backpacks, and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright, and I'm back. After a little bit of time, I finally was able to get majority of the bags. I have the stuff to make the last one of this one quest. There is another quest after this for talking about more bags, but let's go ahead and get this one. And there it is. You need them all. I do. I need all the backpacks. Okay, so this gives us a full armor set. Ooh, I'd probably do the tan leather, or maybe the 8. Well, no, the tan leather might be more beneficial because I have 1. I just need 2 more, and then I can make the sleeping bag. So let's go ahead and make the sleeping bag real quick. Okay, so 3 tan leather, 3 wool, and 3 carpet. Boom. Sleeping bag. That's another quest. Sleeping outside. Okay. I don't need the leather. Leather is easy to get, so I'll do the tan leather again. And now let's see what this is. A coiner's backpack. That backpack. Trackman's backpack. Iceman's backpack. Apothecary backpack. Or I could just check box this and just complete this. Because this is going to take me some time if I plan to do it. However, if I do check this, it doesn't mean I'm not going to get these. So that's for railcraft. Oh, this is all railcraft. Okay. Magic bees. Forestry, coiner. Okay. And this takes gold plates. This one takes amber. This takes tracks. This takes hardened ice, which is packed ice in a compressor, which is ice in a compressor. So that's going to take, yeah, this is going to take some time. So what I can do is I could check this box. I'm going to get some more tan leather because that's going to come in handy later. And that will give us also a full set of iron armor. And that's that completed. Okay, let's see. So there's a saddle. We need a lead. Okay, so let me go ahead and take a little nap real quick through the night. Did I bring a saddle back with me? Probably not. Let's see. What does it take to make the saddle? So 2 iron rings, a string, a carpet, 4 leather, and 10 leather. So I could actually make those. Get rid of those. Protection 5. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna put this in as a backup. Definitely keeping this on me. The leather, I wonder, can I break the leather down into more leather? Protection 9, advanced alloy, mixed alloy. Interesting. Okay. So I'll put this as a backup. Put that there. Put those there. Wow. Okay. So we have 5 backpacks. We got the sleeping bag. The crops could go away somewhere in there. Alright, let's see. So a lead is string and slime, which I don't think I have yet. And to get the slime, is there any easy way of doing it? It doesn't look like it, which is fine, because we don't have the string for it anyways. Unfortunate. Okay, let's take a look, see what else we can do. The crowbar we can't do because we don't have enough lapis for that. Better lunchbox. That takes double iron plates, which is 2 iron plates and a hammer. And that, okay. I mean, we could do the lunchbox, I think. I think we have enough to do it. Let me grab my iron. Let me grab my hammer. 2, 3, 4. So I think I need 12 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what else do I need? 2 screws. I have 1, and I don't think I have any more. Okay, so to make the screw, we need the bolts, which is just the rod with the saw, and to get the rod, that's a chisel and an iron, or a file and an iron. So let's do that real quick. I'm gonna have to get another file here soon, and then we'll do the saw, and that's going to be with another file. And there, that is. What else do I need? Just a screwdriver. Okay, so boink, boink, boink. Cross and screwdriver. There it is. Lunchbox. Boom. Very nice. So let's go ahead and load this guy up real quick. Wow, I got a lot of pizzas. And then let me get some of this. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to take that out, put that in, let's see, 2, 3, 3. I'm going to take that out and put that in. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we got the lunchbox, and it looks like the pizza is still the better one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll just throw this in there. Throw these in there. Throw this there. This goes back in here. Okay. Anything else? That's going to be too much. Go back. Too many tools. So that's actually not bad. I think I already have all that. So that's a file, a hammer, 2 sheets, 2 sticks. Okay, so 1, 2, 1 iron. Oh, this is still a thing. Perfect. That's all I needed right there. And then we just need the hammer and the file. So iron, file, this, 2 sheets and a stick. Boom. Iron scythe. Too many leaves. Why would it give me a, why would I want to get a second? Should I do that or should I do, I think I'll, oh, that's a tricky one. I'll just do a second scythe just to have. Okay. Dispenser. Did I not get that? Or was it a dropper is what I got? It was a dropper. Okay. Go and find one in a witchery circle. They look like small versions of stone hinges. Look for the main quest in multi-block goals. Interesting. Okay. Sheep hairdresser. So this is to make shears, which, can we do that? I'll need to make some more, let's see, iron. This is probably going to be it for my, yep. Okay, if that's the case, let's get the saw out. Oh, I see. So do that, we'll do that, we'll get that. I need to make another file, and I'll probably end up getting the file here, but that's just 2 sheets. Perfect. So 2 sheets and a stick. Okay, what else do I need? Iron ring. Just making sure I don't have another one. Okay, so the iron ring, we do this and this, we get the rod. And then we hammer it. No, we, is it a wrench? Oh, it's a file and a hammer. Okay, so hammer, file, and then to make the shears, 2 sticks. Everything else. Also need the screwdriver. Screwdriver, there's that. 1 of those. 2 of these. The file and the hammer. There it is, the shears. And then I'll get the file for this because I have a feeling we're going to be using the file a lot. So I'll go ahead and claim that. Wow, okay. That doesn't seem too hard. Oh, I had them in the wrong spot. Okay, so that goes there. Hammer goes here and the file goes up. No? Oh, does it need to be iron rod too? Okay. There we go. Butcher's knife. Awesome. So this gives us a spawn zombie, so a zombie egg, creeper, 8 leather, raw beef, and a bunch of coins. Wow, that was a bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else that we could. Okay, that requires a foundry. We don't have that yet. We can't unlock that yet until we do this. We can't make that just yet, I don't think. We need wire cutters, which honestly we should make wire cutters. Just because I think we're gonna need them anyways. So let me see if I can make the wire cutters real quick. Let's get that going. Okay, what does this require? So springs. We got cobble. So gears. Yeah, see we're good. We need. Oh, so we can't do this because we need wire cutters. How are we gonna get wire cutters? So that's probably why it says we need to go find a witchery circle thing. Yeah, witchery circle. Which I found one. I don't remember where. It was at one of my deaths. Then I updated the mod pack to 2.8.3 and it reset my map. So I have no idea where that is. So we're gonna have to probably hold off on that. Better blast furnace. That is 5, 6, 7. Can I make that? That brings me down to 6. And I would just need to smelt up this real quick. Wow, I went through all that iron. That's crazy. It was so much iron. Not really. It was like a stack and a little bit. But still, that went through a lot of iron. Okay, that should be good. So do that. I'll pick up this guy right here. Then we need, so the wrench. the plate, and of course you went into the bag. So plate, furnace, and wrench, and blast furnace. Boom. Oh yeah, look at that. Speeds it up nicely. Okay. That gives us 6 iron. So it only gave us back like not even half. But it's fine. Claim that. Okay. Is there anything else that we are missing? All that's there. There's a lava monster. Which multi-block goals. The water dilemma. So a rubber tree sapling, tree tap, sicky resin, iron rods, oak planks, and a water tank. Oh, I see. Interesting. So this could get filled up with either rain. There's a lot of rain in this biome, but it also snows. And I'm not sure about the humidity of what the humidity is in this. Humidity is 10% humidity. Okay, so that's not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. It's doable. We need to get this going as well. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here when I do get it, so I could just go blink. The creosote will go into the tank. This might... Oh, this isn't bad, but I'm not sure how... This isn't an 576 buckets of fluid. That should be enough to store all the creosote you have accumulated thus far. If that isn't enough, you can make the tank bigger. The smallest tanks are 3 by 4 by 3, while the biggest tanks are 9 by 8 by 9. Fluid will auto output without any pumps if you place a valve on its bottom side at the center. The output rate is 1,000 liters per tick, so twice as fast as the gtnh pump. Wow, okay. So the iron tank valve is iron bars, large bronze fluid pipes, which is just bronze plates. That's easy. Okay. Iron rod or iron bars is just the iron rods, and then the screws. Bronze is copper and tin. I could do that. That's not a problem either. Okay, that's doable. So I need 30 of those, 2 of those, and then 2 of these. So it's just a lot of iron. Good thing we have a lot of iron below us. So off camera, what I'll do is I'll probably go mine some more iron, get all that situated, make sure I have enough stuff to get all this. I'm also going to be focusing on getting grout so I could make the sear bricks, so I can make the smeltery and get that whole bit going. I'm also going to go and steal it from the village so that I can make my smeltery nice and big. And I will probably place it over here on this side. I'll remove this wall. So I'll have the smeltery, the iron fluid tank right here. I'll have the coke oven brick where it's at. I'm probably going to end up making more, but what I think I'm also going to do between episodes is tear this whole, like from this floor up all the way down, and rebuild my base so that it's more spacious. I have more going on. I think it'll just be a lot better than just having to kind of work my stuff into this space. I'd rather just build my space and then work everything into that. So I think we did a good amount of stuff today. We got a lot of quests done today, which I'm actually happy about. Again, we got the sleeping bag, we got the bags, we got the crops going. Matter of fact, before I end this, let's go ahead and take one more look at the crops, because all the cotton is most definitely what we are needing, because we need more string, and this is a good yield so far. Awesome stuff. And then I have to figure something out for the weeds, because I don't have anything to counteract that just yet. And you could see that the weeds are overgrowing everything, which is not good. But so far, everything else is looking pretty good. I'm happy with this. I'm happy that ran too fast. Do I have my Matic? Yes, I do. Right there. This was crop support and go. Okay. All right. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. As I, again, struggle through GregTech New Horizons. I know we're getting closer to the point where we may end up getting to the next stage soon. It is a slow roll, so just bear with me as things start to pick up. I am super excited. Anyways, if you liked today's episode, make sure you smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, don't forget to tap on the notification bell for future episodes and streams as we progress through not only Gravitas 2, but Creators Paradise SMP, and also be a lookout for another SMP that might be starting in a couple of months or so. More information on that later once the everything is confirmed. Anyways, until next time, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.